Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game.
David! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
And we have our very first corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's David. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
That has not gone well. Wriggles his way through.
Cutrone.
Now it's Vlahovic.
David.
Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Vlahovic. Can he get it through? Real chance here.
There's the shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how...
Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's cut it out.
Adrian Benabe.
He's in plenty of space here.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Coop minus. Ajic. David. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space.
Real chance!
And he's gone looking for safety. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Coop minus. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's David. And he's lost his man here. Tries to play it through. That's a super give and go. And that has been clubbed away. But they've got it again. Approaching the half-hour mark. This looks promising. Takes a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Vlahovic. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Locatelli. Ajic. And here's Vlahovic. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for options for movement.
It's Cutrone!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ajic. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. He's in a great position here. Rugani did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Cutrone! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cutrone actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Climbs up big! They've scored! Parma are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ajic. Vlahovic. And it's Mario. And it's Mario. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Parma kick off the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Adrian Bernabe receives it in a good position here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He might be in here! Now this could be a chance. Now it's Cutrone. Kelly makes the interception. Ajic for David. Now it's Vlahovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vlahovic. And he's found a way to shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that has left him in a heap. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cambiasso, well seen, saw that coming. Adrian Bernabe, he's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could move up a gear here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Cambiasso got a long way forward to join the attack.
Cambiasso. Played into space.
Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, numero 30, numero 25, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per
McKennie.
il numero 10, il numero 20,
Yildiz.
il numero 7,
And it's
il
Coke
numero
Miners.
22. Attenzione,
Cook
un
Miners charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vlahovic. He can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vlahovic. Played back.
Just too much pressure.
Great chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's McKennie.
Conceição shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Francisco Conceição is offering a right smile there.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. He's away! Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 21.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Nice physical challenge. And the counter is on.
Kelly cuts out the pass. And here's Vlahovic.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Parma do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Openda. Vlahovic, and the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And here's Vlahovic. Miretti looking for a runner.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Cutrone. Kalulu gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vlahovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Openda.
Now there's a fine ball.
Cambiasso is onto this.
Nope. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio di giocatori.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Conceição.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward.
Kalulu promptly onto that, and that is that. Francisco Conceição. Here's McKennie. Yildiz. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through.
Gets good distance on it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's made its way to him. Chance! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Good take, and is he in?
Oh, it's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties.
So this one to set the tone.
And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And he's put them two in front.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Miretti will take the third penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Palmer at the point of no return. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it!
Palmer falls short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout, as cruel as that is. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Vlahovic. Cambiasso. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the cross comes in, punched away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age.
It's Cutrone! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Adrian Benabe looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Cutrone, big chance! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
He's found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Over to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's David.
Gets a good foot in there. Wriggles his way through. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Nice-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Koopmeiners. Now it's David. Vlahovic. Spread it left.
Now this could be a chance. Kostic! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? And he'll shoot here! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Cutrone. And it's McKennie.
Looking for the run. He's free, he has got space. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly.
Now it's David.
And that has been clubbed away.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed... Real chance! It's hit the upright. McKennie. And the counter is on. This looks promising. Played into space. That's been slipped through. And he thumps it clear.
Koopmeiners.
That's really well cleared.
And it's Cambiasso.
Parma can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Koopmeiners. And it's Cambiasso. Threads one in. Takes aim and a header! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Vlahovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Palmer are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kelly wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Parma really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Palmer are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5, numero 27.
And we're off again.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Cutrone. Cutrone! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Francisco Conceição. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an excellent interception. Ajic. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's made its way. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back.
Parma are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's there to get it away.
Pretty robust defending.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Conceição. Oh, good ball! Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 30.
So, time for
Numero
changes
18.
on both sides, actually.
Campo per il numero
Last-ditch
20.
defending, but
Il
that'll
numero
do.
10. Attenzione, un cambio.
Palmer are looking to go forward now. Shot at goal! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of... Great chance! Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Parma clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Good ball, good can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vlahovic. Now it's Openda. And here's Yildiz. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to play him in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vlahovic. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he's been caught. Chance, surely! It's in! And what a climax we have here! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two.
We have got ourselves a game here. Closing in on... And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Desperate defending required here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6 viene sostituito con il numero 4. Cambio di giocatori.
He's having a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. McKennie. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Si giocheranno 30 minuti supplementari. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22. Lascia il campo.
Into extra time we go.
19.
Palmer conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And here's Openda. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ajic. Yildiz. Openda. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Thuram. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So their fourth corner of the game. Header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koopmeiners. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Yildiz. Now it's Openda. He's cut it out. And the ball's gone astray. Yildiz shapes to shoot!
Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
Oh, what has happened here? Palmer claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Good reason for optimism here. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
And he was quick to react.
Palmer must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Conceição.
Openda takes a shot! And he hits the net! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect
Ci
target.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And the referee brings it to a close. Palmer, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Parma desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.